Hey guys, it's me Nigel, aka Camo, and we are back. Episode 19 of City Skylines. For today's episode, we are working on this particular section and adding in an office zone filled with only financial district assets. I wanted to do this for a long time now, and I guess today was the right time for it. So I made a nice uniform grid pattern and then added the main building, placed in a nice pathway around it, and then zoned the whole area out. So I did a lot of work off screen that includes leveling up the main building to unlock more assets, and I started off with the building work. Here's the funny part. I was damn confused on how to use these newer buildings in a way that it looked nice. So you can see how I ended up placing two huge office buildings at first and was figuring out on how the hell are these supposed to fit in right. And suddenly I just placed these 4x4s next to each other and boom, they were like perfect fit. I was so excited to see how amazingly these were coming out, and I proceeded to add in this cremation center from the newer DLCs, which kinda look nice, and following it I added some more of these buildings and I tried to sync it nice and neat. Thankfully, it all came out amazingly, so I could now focus on the detailing work. I didn't want to spoil the aesthetics of the middle building, so I placed some parking space to keep it more open and visible so that one could admire the looks of these assets. Again, a lot of the final detailing work like adding in more paths, trees, bushes, some commercials were done at the very end, and you'd see it in the end cinematics. So now I worked on this section ahead of the main financial park, placed in some nice parking areas and quays, followed by a train station, and then I placed in some of these 2x2 office buildings. Now I messed up some of the road and grid patterns, because of which it became hard to place the buildings, so I decided that it should be a little more like an open complex with these nicer looking parks and pathways all around it. I did the same thing on the other side as well with a collection of different buildings, and I must say it was painful to place the right colored buildings so it looked uniform. For the next episode, I will be working on the mountain section, possibly one half of it, so we can bring in some nice looking tiny houses alongside some other assets. Also feel free to put up suggestions of what you want to see next, and we shall do the needful. Till then, make sure to enjoy the video, hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time.